Hi, today this is Babby with Royal Diamond Labradoodles, and this is Faith. Faith, can you say hello? Can you say hello, little girl? She is a 20-pound mini, and I'm just going to show you how to brush out mats. She has one right here with using the Safari dematting rake that has 9 actual blades, kind of like scissor blades or razor blades that actually cut through the mat, so you can just gently put the blades into the base or the middle of the mat, depending on how thick it is and how dense it is. And then you can take a comb and you can brush to the skin. I like to start with the larger section of my comb and then go to where the teeth are closer together, just to make sure that I got all of that mat out. And that mat's gone. Let's find another one. We were just at the beach and I had just brushed her out, but she loves going into the surf. After going into the surf, sometimes we get some mats when we dry out and come home. There's a little teeny one right here. That one I was able to get cut and combed out very simply. None of these are down to her base because I had her completely mat free before she went in the water. We just sat on the beach for a few minutes, and I used my wonderful tool that I literally don't know how I lived without it for 5 years, grooming these dogs, because they are fabulous. I only have to really do a thorough brushing where I really go through every little ounce of her body about once every month to 2 months, because when I fill a mat, I'll just take it and brush it out using this tool and the comb, and she stays mat free. The key thing is making sure that you do, she's a good girl, making sure that you do, you hold the hair if you can at the base. That helps so it doesn't pull any more than necessary. And also that you get right to the skin. It's very important to get to the skin, because if you just superficially take a slicker brush and you just brush like this, you can see how pretty she looks on the surface. It gets it nice and fluffy looking on the surface, but underneath, if you feel, let's see if I can find one she's in pretty good shape, but you can get the surface looking really nice, and it feels like the brush is going right through the hair, but then all of a sudden, here's one right here. If a groomer were to take a look at her, she'd go, oh, she's matted, and there's a mat right here in this section. So I'm just going to take the dematting rake through it and pull down little sections at a time. Super easy, doesn't pull her hair, pull her skin. That just kind of cut through that. And then I'm going to take the slicker brush. I think they know where the camera's trying to be on them. And I'm going to just pull up the hair very gently, because I don't want a slicker brush burn her. Get as close to the skin as I can with the slicker brush, because that just pulls out the rest of the hair. So there's some extra hair that came off with some little mats. And then we're going to take the comb in the same place, and we're going to get all the way down to her skin, because the comb does not hurt her skin. I'm getting other little sections too, that wasn't just that one mat. And it gets out a couple other little mats. And then clear down, so if I part it, clear down to her skin, she is mat free.